So what we need to do is we need to take you from how we go from broken to unbreakable. Now there's a set of frameworks, there's like rules that we live by, there's things that we do every day, there's plans that we set out. And on this map, by the end of it, you will have the entire thing laid out. It's a decade's worth of work, there's a lot of information in there, but this is just an overview, just so you get an idea of the context of what we're talking about, why we're doing it, and any type of overwhelm you will see where you're trying to go. It's pointless. Without vision, you can't take the decisions to keep going. Motivation will give up. Habits and behaviours are what keep you going. So first part of this, we need to see where we are and where we're going. Yeah, so see. Then we need to know what we need to think. We know what we need to do. And we know where we need to be. Who we need to be. So who do you have to become the unbreakable version of you? If you're someone that wants to train every day but can't train every day, it's because there's stories and what you do and all that lot. But who would you have to become that person? How does that person think? What does that person do? And how does that person see the world? Yeah? So the first step, I'm going to take you through the Fairway 4. Now, the Fairway 4 is a formula for living. You can think through this formula in any situation. It doesn't matter if it's mind, body, and golf. It could also be business, could be family, could be parents, could be kids, could be the way someone speaks to you on road rage, could be anything. If you think through this formula, you can get clear. And the reason why people don't take action, because they lack clarity, got too many things to do, and this will give you clarity. So first up, first part of the Fairway 4 is figures. Now I'm going to go through this deeper in the later training, just trying to get this in your head. Figures. Figures is how we get to see. So the physical data of what it is today, and the physical data of what we need to go forward. So weight, it could be what do you weigh today, what do you want to weigh? Muscle mass, how much muscle do you got, what do you want to weigh? Distance, how far do you hit the ball now compared to how far you want to go? Power output, which I'll tell you later, we can screen and assess your power and let you know where you need to be. What's the power output that you want? What's the power you got today? What's your strength? What's your speed? All that lot. There's all figures. Today and what we want in the future, leading towards the unbreakable version of yourself. Okay, now focus. We need to know what we need to think. What do I need to think to close that gap between broken and unbreakable? What do I need to think to get these figures that I've got now to the figures I need to go? Yeah? Fitness are the physical things you need to do. So in fitness, it would be, what do I need to think? I need to do my correctives. These are the correctives that are personally built for you by me and Titleist, so you can do whatever you want, build it around your plan. And ultimately, function is how your whole life comes together, how everything comes together, what you're doing, and how you implement this into your daily life so you can continue to do it. There's no point doing any program if you can only do it for a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and then it doesn't fit into your daily life and you have to give it up and you go, that doesn't work, even though you know it does work because it doesn't fit into your daily life. And function is how it all links together. So in any situation, you can think, whatever it is, I'm struggling with this problem. Okay, what is the data of now? What do I want the data to be? What do I need to think to be able to get the data I want? What do I physically need to do? And how does my life look when I do these things? Well, most of the answers for everything are already inside us. We only just need a bit of course correcting. This is a way to course correct yourself. So this is the way you need to think. Again, loads of information, completely understand, don't panic. The whole point of this system is to show you individually in these videos, slight overview of the map. At the end, you'll have a full map there, and then we'll go into this to be a curriculum on all this stuff. There's so much work in this. So just get an idea of what the formula is, and then go to the next video whenever you're ready.